Hi, I'm going to go over Module 1 assignments with you. So we're on our course website. Click on Module 1. And of course that is the course information prior to Module 1, which has the textbooks as well as miscellaneous information about the course, in addition to what you see on the syllabus. So the first thing we want to do is do a Module 1 overview task list. Essentially for this module, which will cover 1 week, you will be participating in a discussion where you introduce yourself as kind of an icebreaker and tell us a little bit about yourself and your interest level for our theme in the class, which is food. As well, you will be reading and starting to read Omnivore's Dilemma, first 5 chapters, and doing a quick summary as in addition to looking at our textbook, The Critical Thinking for Students, and looking at the first couple of chapters on how to support claims and what makes an effective claim and argumentation. So the prompt for Essay 1 will also be included, so you can start brainstorming for that, maybe narrowing down to a topic that you're interested in. It is an open-ended topic where you will hopefully select an interesting topic that you've always wanted to find out more about. So I will be covering that today as well. So you can see that the assignments are outlined here. Okay, so clicking on next, you will see the first assignment, which will be the intro discussion. For the intro, you will tell us a little bit about yourself, whatever you feel comfortable with, and then also a little bit of detail on your MLA formatting experience, and then if you'd like, what your interest level is for food. So the recommendation is for initial post, a main post, to be done by Thursday, and then allowing peer responses by Sunday. So 2 peer responses. Okay, so once you're done with that, you will then click on the next assignment. Next assignment is navigating the course. The course basically is hopefully pretty consistent. So what this assignment does is allows you to show me that you've looked through the syllabus as well as kind of navigated all the tabs and know what some of the requirements for the course are. And so you'll answer those questions in complete sentences. As well, you will look at the grading, which is the addressing of the questions, and then also using correct sentence structure if possible, at all possible. All right, and then the next assignment will be to read Omnivore's Dilemma, which is included in your course information, and looking out for, when you're reading the first 5 chapters, maybe printing out or actually just using a PDF, Acrobat PDF, and highlighting some main ideas, looking at what some of the main points are that the author discusses, and putting that into a paragraph or 2. Complete sentences, overview in your own words, with some specifics from each of those chapters to just kind of get a feel of what's going to be discussed in the paper, or in the book overall. And this is in preparation for paper 3, which will be a literary analysis of one of the food production aspects in Omnivore's Dilemma. So it is important that you do read the book. And then also Student Guide to Critical Thinking, which is important for the whole semester, essentially. Couple paragraphs, chapters 1 and 2 talks about argumentation points, what makes an effective argument, things to consider, and so forth. So it's just things to keep in mind. Even though paper 1 is not an argumentation paper per se, you still do make a claim that you have to support. So the first couple of chapters kind of sets the background on that for future papers as well. Okay, and then here's paper 1 assignment. Essentially, like I stated before, I will be including a sample paper in announcements, and then for here what you will see is that the paper is sectioned into 3 main parts. First part is basically the intro, where you look at your topic of choice. You discuss why you're interested in the topic, what you already know about the topic, and what you'd like to find out about the topic. Part 2 will be your body paragraphs, however many you need, looking at exploring different sources, at least 2 to 3 sources that hopefully will answer the questions you're inquiring about. And the body paragraphs will look at the sources you found, what kind of information you were able and not able to find, and so forth. So just kind of an overview of your research process. And then part 3 will be a reflection of that journey, looking at if you've learned anything from when you started, what kind of information did you find, did you have any difficulty finding anything, and what kinds of other types of information did you find on your topic. So it's pretty structured, this paper, so make sure you follow those 3 sections or 3 parts. And finally, this module 1 summary basically is looking at the main objective in module 1 would be to basically do the readings and kind of critically analyze the points of the readings, and then also apply it to future paper assignments and so forth. In addition to that, you will be doing your own research, looking at the readings for that, and integrating that into your paper effectively. And that's it for module 1. Thank you.